All right. The reason why this knowledge is necessary is so that you don't pull your hair out when you get to going through things in your life or whatever. Let me tell you something. Y'all restricted my life early on and wouldn't let certain things happen. And I was upset. I was really upset. I didn't like the way things were going. I didn't know what y'all was doing. I just was like, I'm talking about back when I was a Christian. I didn't know what he was doing. I felt like, man, everybody just, this happened for that person. This happened for this over here. But I couldn't get him to do nothing for me. It seemed like I was just stuck, you know? And then when I finally met my wife, right, things started to change a little bit. We got married and we thought things were just going to get better right away. Nope, they got worse. And so I was feeling a sense of like, man, yeah, what you doing? You know, I need help here, you know? And I'm going to tell you something, right? Now that I look back, I'm glad that he didn't take me down the roads I was trying to go down. The help I was praying that I wanted him to do for me, I'm glad he didn't do none of those things, that he stood his ground on the path that he wanted me to go down and wouldn't let me go no other way. Now that I look back, I'm like, wow, I had no idea that this is what y'all was planning. Now when I look back, I'm thankful that he didn't allow certain things. I'm thankful that I did struggle financially, that we did struggle and go through some things like me and my wife went through, right? I'm glad that we went through all those things because y'all knew exactly what he was doing. I never would have pulled my hair out, you know? I never would have went out my mind on some things. There's some things that happened in my life that I almost went out my mind, right? But y'all kept me through those things. He kept my wife through the things that she been through some things, right? We both been through a lot of things and not understanding why y'all was even doing it, right? And now that I look back, I'm like, he had it all under control all along. All along. It looked like, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you what it looked like. Okay, when I was in the vehicle and he was driving, it looked like we were going all off the road, going all down in the ditch, back up on the road. I'm like, and he driving, right? I'm like, Father, y'all, what you doing? It looked crazy. It really looked like that, right? Like I'm going all off the road, going down in the ditch, going all off into the water in the car, coming back up on the road. I'm like, what is he doing? Father, yeah, what you doing? But he had it all under control. He said, I got this. Don't worry about it. I'm just scaring you a little bit. I need you to pray a little more. Yeah, just go along for the ride. I'm going to take you through some things. It's going to scare you. It's going to look like you about to crash. But I got it. Exactly. Man, I got it. And so that's why you got to have the big picture. You got to look at the big picture. You got to get a good understanding of things. You got to know what's going on because now you'll be able to see how he's working in your life. You say, man, yes. I see what he's doing here. I see it. It's going to all work out. Trust me. It's going to all work out. And he's going to have you, right? When the things go crazy in the world and you trust him, you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Nothing.
Yep. Yeah. Folk could be dropping dead all around. Ain't that what happened in Egypt? when them plagues came in Egypt, people was just dropping dead everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. And the children of Israel was just in the house, sitting and chilling.
Yeah, because the Most High told them to go in the house and close the door.
Close the door.
Yep.
Let the plague pass on by. Wow.
He told us to go in the house and close the door, not go line up to get what they got.
Exactly. Go out, close the door. Yeah.
He told us to go and line up and
yeah.
get what everybody else getting. He told us to go in the house and close the door. Have faith.
Yep, have faith. Exactly. Wow.
Come on now.
Awesome. Awesome.
We pray that your people will begin to hear.
Yes.
Ruach is trying to say to them. And be not conformed to this world. We have to be renewed by the transforming of our minds.